welcome back to the channel. My name's Viet, otherwise known as F80 Ho. Right now I'm on the way to the gas station. As the title says, I'm going to bring you guys every mod that I've done to my F80 thus far. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Right now we are at the gas station filling up. Freaking premium in Florida, $3.37. Shit's gone up so much. Any guesses how much it's gonna take to fill up the whole car? I'm actually pretty empty right now, so it's probably gonna be upwards of like 45 to 50 bucks is my guess. But as you guys can see, the F80 is all cleaned up. Just gonna put some tire shine on. I'm actually gonna go to a parking garage close by and try to crank out this video before the sun goes down. But yeah, here's a look of the F80. I was gonna go to Shell, but there's not one close to my house, so racetrack will have to do for now. So far we are at 28 bucks. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. I decided why not film a quick one for you guys. A lot of people have been asking if I have like a mod list on like my notepad or something of every mod that I've done. So I just decided why not just make a video. I've been wanting to make this video anyway for a while, so about that time. 46 bucks. Sheesh. She's thirsty. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys back in the car. Alright, like I just mentioned, we are currently on the way to a parking garage right now at my college, actually, UCF. We're gonna film every mod that I've done to my F80 thus far, and then I'll finish out by telling you guys what I have planned for the future. But yeah, again, this is like one of my most asked questions, if I have a whole build list. But I thought might as well make this video. Again, I'm trying to beat the sun. but we should be straight. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good week. Thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. There we go, Beamer boys. Beamer boys. Alright, we're pulling up to UCF, which is actually my college. I did undergrad here, and I'm also doing my master's program right now. It's funny because when I had my F30, I used to come here and shoot pics all the time. Like, it would be my go-to spot. It was always open on the weekends and there was nobody here, so you could just do whatever you want basically. But yeah, that garage is closed, but welcome to UCF Orlando main campus. Give you guys a college tour. Nah, but I'll catch up with you guys when I find another parking garage for sure. Alright, this garage looks promising. And another thing is, I've never been kicked out of these garages. Oh my god, look at these speed bumps. Pray for me. Pray for me. Alright, the car is warmed up a little bit now. We'll throw down the windows for you guys so you can hear that equal length exhaust. You already know. Interesting. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Sheesh. I don't trust like these uneven garages sometimes, you know, with a lowered car. You want to be extra careful. But this is just fun as fuck. Let's go. No rules, no rules. Haha. Alright, we beat the sun, thank God. That equal length, baby. Alright, I'm just gonna post up right over here. Right in the sun for you guys. And we'll get this underway. You already know. Alright, so we just pulled into the parking garage. if any of you guys are thinking about doing YouTube for fun or as a side gig, definitely do it. I'll show you guys how to make a video in literally 10 minutes, and it's pretty easy, super fun. As you can see, we're on top of the parking garage. F80's behind me, all cleaned up. Got some tire shine on there, so let's start this video. I mean, look how nice of a day it is. Sunny Florida. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is gonna have to be my new go-to spot to make some videos for you guys. Sir, car is all clean. All right, so starting with this list, starting with number 1, I'm just going from the top of my head from memory. I got this car delivered to me in late March, early April of last year. And the backstory behind the first mod is on my F30, I did not have it PPF'd, and my front bumper, I had to get resprayed like 2 times, and that cost hella money. But so I knew for sure that when I got my F80, I knew my first mod had to be a front bumper PPF, which you guys won't be able to see because it's clear, but it's probably been one of the smartest moves that I've done. I'm so happy I did it. I had the option to do the hood and the mirrors as well, but I only opted for the bumper, and I'm completely fine with it. I'm not worried about the hood because I know I'm gonna eventually get a GTS hood one day, so that is in the future for sure. But yeah, front bumper PPF, number 1. And then moving into mod number 2, it had to be this V-style front lip alongside my spoiler, which I'll get to. I believe I ordered them at the same time because everybody knows that some good aero, a front lip, diffuser, spoiler, lowering springs makes a huge difference. So I already had these parts on order when I got the car. So here's a look at it. This is from Monaco Motorsports. Shout out to them. The fitment and the quality on this is amazing. I actually have a funny story about the front lip. I originally ordered one from, I think, Icon Motorsports or somewhere. I actually took my car into BMW to get some warranty work done, and they actually destroyed my lip, like my original lip. So luckily my service advisor was like super cool. He's a good friend of mine, and he said, yo, like, we fucked up, we're gonna replace this lip for you. He looked it up online, and Monaco Motorsports actually was on like the first ones to pop up, so he ordered this one for me. It actually cost like 2 times more than the one that I had originally, and the quality is amazing. The carbon fiber weave is amazing, the fitment is amazing, so I guess it all worked out, you know. Can't complain about that. So shout out to Monaco Motorsports and my service advisor for hooking me up with that. By the way, I got the PPF done at Next Level Detailing in Fort Myers, Florida. They did a good job. It was just a simple pre-cut, so all they had to do was make sure they tucked all the ends and stuff. But so far it's protected my bumper from any more rock chips. I didn't get the car or the bumper resprayed or paint corrected, which I should have. So there's still rock chips and imperfections underneath, but I'll eventually do that. I don't feel like ripping off the PPF, getting the bumper resprayed, and then getting it PPF'd again, because that's just dollar signs. That's hella money, you know? So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. All right, moving into mod number 3 is my PSM style spoiler that I got from Icon Motorsports. Again, carbon fiber all the way. A lot of people like this high kick style. I had the same exact spoiler on my F30. I love it. I love the design, the sharp edges, carbon fiber is beautiful. The fitment is actually money for being a more affordable lip from Icon Motorsports, because they sell this lip at other vendors, and I don't know why they charge twice the price for the same kit or for the same product, which blows my mind. So shout out to Icon Motorsports for the spoiler, PSM style all the way. And moving into mod number 4, sticking with the PSM style theme, I have my 4-piece PSM style diffuser that I got from Miguel Beamer. Shout out to him. I mean, I knew before I even had an F80, I wanted this diffuser. Let me get you a better close-up. So we have the 2 rear extensions on each side, and then we have the actual diffuser itself, and then we have this amazing aggressive under tray that I think ties everything together. It makes it look so aggressive with these fins that protrude. The under tray looks so cool because it's underneath, kind of holding everything together. But yeah, shout out to Miguel for hooking me up. It was used off of his car. I think it's from eBay. But overall, the fitment is good and I love it. It's probably one of my top mods on this car for sure. I think without the diffuser, the car would just look naked. It doesn't look this aggressive in this, you know, at this angle. So diffuser, one of my favorite mods for sure. All right, moving on to mod number 5, I believe. We have my Euro Customs carbon fiber license plate, if you would even call this a mod. You know, it's just an aesthetic mod that I had on my F30, and going with the theme, I had to get my Instagram handle, obviously, as my license plate, because we're part of No Sticker Gang. But yeah, just the subtle details. It ties in so nicely with the comp badge, with the colors and the tri-colors of the BMW colors, so it looks so good. So I think it complements it so well with the custom vanity plate and the Euro Customs plate. I kind of got these at around the same time, so it looks so good together with the Miami Heat Vice vanity plate. I think if I had another Florida plate, it just would throw it off because the black ties in so well with the color of the car, obviously. So that would be 5 and 6. All right, moving on to mod number 7, running out of fingers, so is my KW height adjustable spring kit, which is what I'm currently lowered on right now. Also one of my most asked questions with my fitment, especially in the rear, because we got that credit card fitment, you already know. Everybody always asks me what my suspension and spacer setup is, so you already know you have to lower your car for the stance to look good. I mean, look at that fitment. Look at that fitment, it looks so good. Yeah, and then I ordered the KW Has kit because I like the ability to adjust your height, obviously, because with a front lip like this that kind of angles downwards, I wanted the option to raise the front a little bit because I didn't want to scrape every day, and then I didn't want this expensive ass lip to rip off in the first month. So I love the adjustability. I've adjusted the front a little bit, but I've left it alone the entire time of my ownership because I like where the front lip sits. I still have to take angle turns and whatnot, but where it sits now is perfect. I don't feel like maxing it out and risking damaging the front lip because those aren't cheap. And the rear is pretty much maxed out. If you guys can see here, we are super snug. Super snug. I'll show you guys the other side one more time. But yeah, we are super snug. They're about maxed out, but recently when I got the Michelin Pilot 4S's on, I actually had to raise up the rear a little bit because I was rubbing, but it was super easy to do yourself in your garage. The height adjustable spring kit is super easy, just like coilovers. You can do it yourself, and it makes it so much easier to prevent rubbing or prevent scraping in the front. So that's mod number 7. So yeah, definitely recommend the height adjustable spring kit. I found them used actually on Facebook Marketplace for, I want to say like 500 bucks, 550. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I mean, whew, for 500 bucks, looks money. I actually got this installed last May at WTF Motorsports, so shout out to them. You already know, my favorite shop in Orlando. But yeah, KW Has kit. Definitely recommend for the pricing. Without getting into like V3 coilover prices, you know what I mean? So, because those kind of get expensive. But I'll definitely get into a coilover setup down the road. I'm just saving my money now. But that'll be one day. Alright, the next mod that I did was the I&D paint match reflectors. Some of the smaller mods make a huge difference, you know? So, you gotta have the paint match reflectors. I mean, I&D charges an arm and a leg for them. You might as well sell your kidney for them, but they're worth it. I think it's like $120 just for these 2 paint match black pieces. But overall, it makes the car so much more aggressive. Because with that orange reflector, it just stands out, looks whack, shouldn't be there. So, gotta get it done. Everyone gets it done eventually. But yeah, shout out to I&D for making these paint match reflectors for everybody. Alright, so finishing up on the exterior side, I'm going to talk about the spacer setup that I have. I think that's mod number 8. On the front right now, I have a 10mm spacer, and then on the rear, I'm running a 17mm spacer. Everybody always asks me about that, so that's my current setup, and I think it's perfect. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it alone. I could go bigger in the front, but again, I'm leaving it alone. I don't feel like spending more money on spacers, you know what I mean? So I think it looks perfect the way it is. I love the stance. It took a while to get there with like raising the rear, lowering the front, swapping around spacer sizes, stuff like that, but I think where it's at now is literally perfection for a height adjustable spring kit especially. So yeah, that's mod number 8. Moving into mod number 9, we have these carbon fiber side skirt extensions. They're actually M Performance matte black side skirt extensions that have been hydro dipped in carbon fiber. I bought these from a good friend of mine in my F30 days. His name's Cole. He was parting out his F30 and they obviously fit the exact same on the F80. So I took them off his hands for a really good price. And I love them so much. Again, sometimes it's the small mods that make a huge difference, and side skirt extensions are definitely one of those. So every car should have them. They look so clean, so subtle too, but it just ties in so well with how low the front lip sits and goes with the body line to the rear diffuser and the rear extensions. You know, it just ties in so nice, everything. So yeah, that's mod number 9. All right, for mod number 10, we're gonna get in the car. I'm gonna start the car for you guys with the valves open so you guys can hear it. Sounds nasty every time. Woo! Sounds sick. Sounds badass. But yeah, this is let me get out for you guys. All right, moving into mod number 10. We're gonna close the valve so we can hear a little bit better. But moving into mod number 10, I had this steering wheel cover off of Amazon that I did myself. Moving into mod number 12, 13, 14, I got them all done at the same time. I have these blue M1 buttons from F8x Freaks, as well as the M Performance carbon fiber trim cover for the steering wheel, and then a blue start stop button from F8x Freaks as well. Shout out to them. You can actually get 10% off their website if you use the code VATHO. I'll put it on the screen now. So shout out to them, shameless plug. And then the next mod that I had, which was what, we're on 13, 14, 15 now, I'm losing track, were these carbon fiber paddle shifters from my sponsor Carbonex Auto. So shout out to them. I love these paddles. They feel so nice on your hands, and the quality and the weave on them is so sick. Just ties in so well with the carbon fiber trim here, and they look so much more aggressive than the stock paddles that come with the F80s. So that's mod number, let's say 15. All right, so after these carbon fiber paddles, I actually got these overlay clusters from Euro Customs PR. Absolutely love them. At night they illuminate and look so sick. They're just an overlay, so you can order them off his website and do it yourself. I think this is mod number 15 or 16, but they look so sick. And it ties in obviously with blue start stop, blue M buttons, blue BMW logo, and just the M Performance everything. I think it looks so sick. I was gonna do red, but I feel like everybody does red, so I switched it up with the blue, and I think it turned out sick. Highly recommend these if you have an F80. I think he has them for a couple other cars too, so check it out. Another shout out to F8x Freaks, because we are partnering up pretty soon, and they're gonna send me out the carbon trim cover for this, the carbon trim for the shift knob, and then a carbon e-brake as well. So stay tuned for that. Those videos will definitely be coming soon. I'm not sure if you would count these as mods, but I have just a basic Whistler radar detector that I got off of Amazon. I definitely need to upgrade to the Uniden series because this one's Garbo. It works, but it doesn't work, you know what I mean? And then I got this other Amazon dash cam that I hardwired to the car. And if you guys can see here, there is a little rear camera right there. If the camera would focus, but you guys can see it. That's where that is. And so I always have a front and rear dash cams recording at the same time, so that's fire. Protect yourself. Ooh, yeah, we got the sunset. All right, the next mod, it has to be what, 16 or 17, are these M3 seat emblems. They look so sick, so modern and updated, and they light up when your car's in accessory mode. I actually got these replaced under factory warranty when I brought my car in for some warranty work, and that's actually when they messed up my front lip. So I talked to my service advisor. He's super cool, and he was able to get me the replacement seat emblems because I had the silver ones that were really prone to cracking. But yeah, I'm so glad he did that for me because these M3 badges are just badass, and it just complements the interior so well. All right, sun's going down. Moving into the next mod, I'm gonna stop counting because I lost count already, are my Icon LED headlights. As you guys know, I'll put the video, I put a pop-out card for the video now of me installing them and getting them delivered. Those of you guys that don't know, my car came with the pre-Icon LED, adaptive LED lights. This is a 2017 competition model, so they came with the Halo styles, which I love. Don't get me wrong, that's a classic, iconic BMW look. But there's something about these Icon LEDs and the way they're designed and the way they light up. I'll turn it on for you guys in a second. It just looks so sleek, so modern, so aggressive at the same time, and I love them. It's my favorite mod on my car to this day. These headlights were pricey, but I have no regrets because I was actually able to sell my OEM headlights for about half the cost, so I recouped some money and made the pain less worse. Well, let me get you guys a close-up of these bad boys. They look so sick. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus, but freaking love them. Hey, we got a group of boys here. What's up? I'm just gonna continue vlogging because I'm almost done with this video. But yeah, no regrets on these headlights. They look so sick. What up, what up? Got the boys, I don't know what they're doing, hooning around too. And then another thing with these headlights is the turn signal or the eyebrows. When they light up, it just looks so sick. Let me turn them on for you guys. Skirt. God damn, looks so sick. Freaking love these headlights, man. Can't get enough of them. All right, so again, that was like the biggest mod that I've done so far, obviously money-wise. And actually trying to locate them is actually pretty hard. Luckily, I found a guy off a Beamer post in California that sold me them. Shout out to him. I actually did the install myself, like I said. All right, the sun's setting on the F80. Sheesh, looking so clean. All right, we're about to wrap up this video though. Moving into the final two mods, I believe. I got these tips from Burger Motorsports, aka JB4. They are 3.75 inches, the outside diameter. They're thick-walled, but man, they look so sick. They complement my wheels so much. Everybody loves that contrast that breaks it up, you know, from the black theme. Because the stock competition tips are black and you can never see them in pictures. So yeah, I love the silver tips. I think I'm gonna get 4-inch thin-walled ones next. These are thick-walled, but yeah, that's down the road. I think these do a great job. They look amazing. They contrast so well with the wheels. I mean, silver on silver looks so good, especially coming off a black car. I definitely love these tips, and they're super easy. They're a direct fit onto the competition muffler, so did it myself, and yeah, they look sick. They look so sick. All right, the next mod that I did was I added a competition badge to my competition car. Some people will say it's fake, but this is actually a competition package F80, so the badge is accurate, not a poser. But yeah, I got this off of eBay for like 15 bucks or something, and put it right under the M3 emblem. I think it looks good. It's super subtle, you can barely see it, but to me, I like the small details, you know, so I'm happy with that one for sure. All right, and last but not least, my last mod is my equal length mid pipe from Active Auto Work. One of you guys can see it. So yeah, that's my last and most recent mod. As you guys know already, I have the non-resonated equal length mid pipe from Active Auto Work. Absolutely in love with it. Changes the sound of the car, eliminates like 90% of the rasp that is so notorious with the F80s or the S55s in general. Absolutely in love with it. I can't stop driving in sport mode or with the windows down. Actually, there's more people coming to film. Love my Active Auto Work equal length mid pipe. I'm gonna hop in the car now and get you guys some POV driving clips of it. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, it's dark now, but we're heading out. Get you guys some burbles in the garage. Sheesh. Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't get old, I'll tell you that much. It does not get old. All right, that's enough for today. Oh man, campus police is gonna come after me. Also, I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I was going to tell you guys what I have planned in the future. As of right now, I'm chilling. I'm trying to save money. I got some big life things happening, big purchases, you know what I mean? So I gotta save, rack up the money again. Got the house and a bunch of other stuff to do with the house, so I'm just trying to save money. Eventually though, I want to get my crank hub done so I can tune and go stage 2. Get some downpipes, you know what I mean? So I want to have that peace of mind though. But yeah, I'll eventually get the crank hub maybe later this year or early next year. That's the plan in my head. But again, that's like a $3,500 job, not cheap. But for the peace of mind, for me, I'll probably do it before I tune and get downpipes. That's just me. I don't want to risk anything. This is the perfect daily though. I love it. The equal length mid pipe literally did everything for me sound wise and just made it more enjoyable, the whole driving experience as a whole. So I'm super happy with the car right now. I don't want to change anything. I'm just gonna drive it how it is, leave it alone, take care of it, start getting into more detailing. But yeah, crank hub down the road, tune, downpipe, you already know we have to send it. And then obviously one day I want to get wheels for the car, so one day we'll full send it. But until then, I'm gonna enjoy the car as it is, take care of it, start getting into more detailing stuff. I have some video ideas of the new detailing products that I have, so stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys for watching. All right, but that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Peace.